Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well today. Today I've had a great day. I've been to Newark Autojumble with my buddy Chris from Chris and Bodge. He has a YouTube channel and it's absolutely fantastic. I went there mostly to meet a guy to buy a collection of adjustable spanners, which is fantastic. And this is the whole collection I bought off one man. And then I do have another tool haul of items I picked up on the market walking around. So I picked up a few interesting items, but this was all off one chap which I arranged to meet. He brought the items and then I carried them around until my back hurt, basically. So there's some really interesting items. There was more there, but I didn't buy them all. I just bought these because I thought they were interesting. So the first thing is this Bewers slide adjust spanner, really heavy duty, a lovely thing. Now I do have one of these which is marked Bewer, which is this one here, and I believe it to be a British spanner from about the 1870s, but it's nice to have another one which is the same brand. This one is seriously heavy duty compared to the baby one. I think it's over 12 inches long, and it's a monster. I got, and obviously this one, so it's a nice pairing. Simply how it works is you adjust it here, you flick it and then you can adjust the size, and then obviously it's angled to wrench on, so it goes as so, and the bigger one is identical the same. So I was really pleased to that. I got this fantastic German spanner. Twist the handle, goes up, twist the handle, goes down. I do have one already which I got off my friend Roger, and it's luckily it's a different size. I was unsure when I bought it, but I remembered it being smaller and I was right. So this is a set. I don't know how many sizes they made, but this is another nice adjustable spanner for the collection. So it's always great to find something new. I was really pleased about that. The next thing, I bought them all together. There's no next thing. I bought this one. Now I don't know, I can't really read. I think that might be Sheffield, might be 188, and it might be, I don't know, but it's unusual. It's got a square head, but it's got a slide adjust with like a London pattern handle, which is a bit pitted. It's a bit of a pit monster, but I thought this had enough about it. It was interesting enough that I thought I'd give it a home. I thought it's an unusual thing, that, so I picked that up. That was really good. This one, which it's a really funky design. I don't know how it works. There's a pin there. I'm guessing you push the pin out, you slide the jaw, you push the pin in, you twist it, and then you're in luck. Really interesting design, actually. The way and it's great that it's got the original pin which comes out, which is fantastic. It's a really unusual design, and now I'm thinking this is British because all my British spanners say patent on them. I mean, all the early ones they've all got patent written in capitals, and this has patent. So, and I need to do some more research on this one because I don't know. It's a fascinating design with the cam design. Really interesting, and it's chromed up. Don't know much about it. I can't see any manufacturing name on it, but it's a very interesting design. Very, very cool. I don't know if anyone's ever seen one before. You have to put in the comments if they have. Now this is a fascinating French design. It's a ratcheting bar. You can see it ratchets, and then at the end it's got a nut drive like a 90, and obviously it probably goes 90 mil, 80 mil, 60 mil, or quarter inch, half inch, full inch, and you can adjust it to fit on the nut, and then you can ratchet the nut. Isn't that a fascinating design? Now this is a French design, and it's featured, some of these are featured in one of Ron's books. In fact, I'll treat you and I'll go get the book now. Right, so I've got the book, but before I got the book, before I showed you a Bewers patent. Now it turns out I thought I was wrong. The Bewers model, which I have got some English ones, but this is a Bewers pipe wrench, is from it says the engineer London 1890, and it shows you how it works, but it does say Philadelphia, so the Bewers self-acting who lived in London. So the guy lived in London and was patented England, Germany, France, Belgium. Well, maybe it is English. I thought possibly it said, oh, I don't know. Anyway, that's the original advert from it, and it's from 1890. So I might have slightly got the date wrong, but I do waffle. Now I'll show you the French design. So this is the French advert for the French design, and this is from 1910. Don't know if you can see there, 1910, and it's got the original ratchet, and it's got the rotating. Now they do have other designs as well, 2 pages of them. They have multiple, you know, different joints and different to get all different, and they have even like a Clyburn type head. So really interesting designs. And this is the Clyburn type head in real life. So yeah, really cool. So it's nice to have one. I do have one already, which I got off my friend Roger. Oops. Which is this one, which is broken. And obviously it would have another head here, but it's like a part, you know, it's part missing, and I've not cleaned this up. But this one is a really nice design. Really nice ratcheting design. Really well made, so really pleased with that. Fascinating spanner, really cool. Or socket wrench, or whatever you want to call it. We've got this one here, which looks very similar to a German Bosch. Let me go see if I can find one. So this is the German Bosch spanner, which it reminded me of. Bosch, made in Germany. There's 2 sizes of this, and this one, it just reminded me of that. Obviously it's not the same. It looks like when you adjust it, it's got measurements inside the hole which adjust and turn, which I've never seen that before. But to me, that's a very similar design. Very similar indeed. Obviously it's a different manufacturer. You can see there, so you can read that. But really fascinating design. So I've not seen this before. An interesting spanner. Yeah, very cool indeed. So yeah, really pleased with that one. Nice addition to the collection. Now we've got this one here, which is the pièce de résistance, and this is a beautiful cam spanner. Very similar mechanism to a Clyburn, and extremely rare and sought after. I've only ever seen one other one of those in my life. Really sought after design, and it's reminiscent of a Clyburn spanner, which I'm trying to find now and can't. But the Clyburn spanner, oh, I can't find it, has a very similar design. But I give up. Anyway, I think everyone's seen a Clyburn. Everyone's seen a Burston spanner, that's what I meant to say. I get lost in gobbledygook. So this is a Burston, and it has a cam design which raises the head up, and this is a Clyburn, much rarer, with a very similar cam design. And I absolutely love this spanner. Probably my favorite spanner, or at least top 3 favorite spanners I own. So this is a beauty. So I was so pleased to find that one. A real gem indeed. Then next we move to the fast nut spanners, which I got a whole collection of these, all different sizes, and different designs. Now I like fast nut spanners. They're really cool. They made fixed spanners and they made adjustable spanners. So I do have another fixed fast nut, which happens to be a bigger design, which is really cool. And also I have a collection of fast nut adjustable spanners, which are this one here. So we've got a fast nut 1, 2, a number 12, and a number, that's a number 1. So we've got 3 fast nut spanners. This one's got a fixed fast nut, and obviously it's a quick mechanism which you can turn a nut by, you know, turning it round. So 3 adjustables, and it looks like 5, oh no, there's another one here, 6 fixed spanners. And these obviously fast nut cycle spanners, really cool. This is a number 10. So a little collection of those, which is fantastic. Then we got this wonderful spanner here. It says Depose, and it's on a tubular sort of design, which I've not seen before. Exactly like this with the 2 nuts. It does remind me of some I've picked up previously. Like this is a Boston Carter spanner, which is very similar as well. And then we have this one here, which is another tubular spanner with a French design. And I think there's this one here as well, which is a Goodell Pratt Tool Company tubular spanner. So there's 4 very, very similar designs. Some are French and some are from the US. And I thought that was kind of a nice collection of tubular type mechanism spanners, all similar principle and really, really cool. So that's a great addition. I was really pleased to pick that out. Really, really pleased indeed. I really like this one as well, the patent spanner. Really, really cool. It reminds me of this type of spanner here, which is a Wilton or something, Wilton Brooks or something. And it's got a very similar head, so I was really pleased. Right, and then this one here is called a Manhattan, and it's got some sort of a locking mechanism, which I've yet to look at to see how it works. I'm guessing it does work somehow, but anyway, it's got teeth when you push against it, and it's a Manhattan bicycle spanner. I'm guessing it's from the US. Got nice chrome. And then last, but certainly not least, is this fascinating quick adjust spanner. Now this says it's made in England, but it's got a German name, shoulder ratchet spanner, and you can take out the ratchets and put different ones, insert them in the actual thing. So you can slide that out, take that out, put that in, and then put the mechanism back, and you can change the mechanism, which I think is a funky design, really interesting. I think I put that one the wrong way around, so it'll go that way, and then it will lock against the teeth. I don't know if anyone's ever seen that before, but I thought it needs a good clean, which I will do. It's got 3 sizes ahead, and it's got the original sticker, and it's got a lovely leather case as well, which is the original. And it's got some more here. Shoulder spanner, ratchet spanner, made in England. And I think that's fascinating. DBD trademark. Isn't that a fascinating design? So I thought that was really cool, so I had to pick that up. So I did get some non-adjustables, and I got this ratchet in design. I really like these funky ratchet designs. There's lots of them about, which are really cool. Like probably the most famous ratcheting one is this wizard ratcheting wrench with a ratchet and a spanner. And then this one as well is a cool design with the Keystone Wrench Company. You can flick this pawl to change the way it goes, and then you've got a nut wrench, which is similar to this design. So this is the French version to the same problem, and this is an American version to the same problem. But yeah, really fascinating. This has got the ratchet in the middle, and this has got the ratchet on the head itself, which I think, and then you got the adjuster. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little brief showing of a few adjustable spanners I picked up today. Please put in the comments which is your favorite. For me, I really like this French one, really do, but my favorite is this one here. It's absolutely stunning. A fantastic design in my view. Really nice and really good. So yeah, oh, I did find when I was looking in the drawer just then another tubular spanner. I need to look how many of these I've actually got. This one's a quick adjust with the tubular design. Really nice. So yeah, another one of those. So yeah, hopefully you found this interesting. Thanks for watching if you got this far. Take care, have a wonderful day. Bye bye. PS, I'll put a link to Chris and Bodgy's channel, the guy who I went with today, and you can check him out. I'm sure you'll like it. All right, bye.